Let me do that again. Surprise, surprise, surprise. It's my Gomer Pyle impression. If you don't know who Gomer Pyle is, you're way too young. You are way too young for this show, but that's okay. I can give you a heads up. For those that do other sports, I didn't realize my hair was all messed up. And for the Indianapolis 500, every year they had a gentleman do, and I can't remember what the song is, but it's a song about Indiana. You know, it's not Sweet Home Indiana. That's kind of like Leonard Skinner-ish, but I can't remember. It's whatever the Indiana song is. If you're on Facebook user, I'm going to show this. See, Facebook user, please come over to YouTube. And I got the YouTube thing down here. I ate. Do you see the YouTube? You come over to YouTube, and I say that because if you're on Facebook, especially there, if you don't log in to say that you can allow people to see your comments or use your camera, things like that, just come over to YouTube, please, and thank you. I will answer your question. It was nice. It was what? Yeah, that was yesterday, right? By the way, Chargers just scored a touchdown. Austin Eckler. First points of the game. Los Angeles up 6-0. 8 minutes, 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And I'm doing this show because on Thursday I'm flying. Come fly with me, get up and fly away. Yeah, medley there. I don't know who did that. Look that up. It was like a Sinatra-ish song. I don't think it was Frank though. Let me see. I'm not, because that's an interesting question. Come fly with. Oh yeah, Frank. It was Come Fly With Me, song by Frank Sinatra. So yeah, I was close. I was said it. It was a ripping tune. Rob Haspels. He gets it because he's not an officer. Wait a second. Did you change? Did you become a chief warrant officer after you did you upgrade Rob? I know Rob was a Army 8 or 9. He was at least a sergeant major or first sergeant. But salute to Rob Haspels, Army. Good evening to my ladies in here. I got Jay Goulet. Salute to you. Carrie Walton, my darling Carrie. And like I said, it was Frank Sinatra. Come fly with me, get up and fly away. Yeah, I don't do it like Frank does. Matrix Raiders in here, thank you. Hey, Captain, I finally found a nice apartment. Thank you, Matrix. Good for you, sir. Good for you. Matrix, if I was remembering right, you were in Oregon, right? And so blessings to Matrix. Matrix came on the show, I think it was about a month or so ago, around Thanksgiving. And I'm glad, blessings to you, sir. Blessings. I'm glad you found an apartment. Good to see that, sir. Thank you for joining us. Avatar's in the house. Happy holidays to you. Avatar is either I think Avatar is a Broncos fan. I might be mistaken. He might be a Charger fan. I'll be kind. I'll tell him Chargers. But I think Avatar is a Broncos fan. Brian Grievno, good to see you as well. Merry Christmas to you. My Christmas was I had a nice Christmas dinner. I had zebra It was ham. Jews don't eat zebra, but I always say it's zebra. We had some ham, chicken enchiladas, homemade, stuffing. Oh my goodness, lots of cheese, lots of cream cheese and sour cream, and of course the chicken, and then the stuffed. We had that. We had green beans. We had mac and cheese. What else we have? Oh, a Hawaiian bread. Missing something. Oh, pecan pie, homemade brownies. Those cookies that y'all saw. Those cookies are to die for. Oh my God, they're wonderful. I think I'm gonna have to take some with me on my trip. Oh, and speaking of the trip, like I said, that's why I'm doing the show tonight. It is a, what do you call it? It is a Roku show. It's not on Roku right now, but I need a show for Thursday. Why? Because I fly Thursday. So please come in. Oh, we're still listed as lurking on the Monday night broadcast. We're at the bottom of the lurking, but at least we're not out of it. Basically, folks, here's the thing. We got to win both games, and either Los Angeles Chargers or the Dolphins have to lose both games. The likelihood of that happening is very slim. Salute to all my ladies. Sold my ticket. Brian sold his ticket to the Niner game, so I'll be missing that one. Stay home. Oh, Rob said he didn't go Warren. I'm retiring this year as an EA. Okay, Rob, good to see you. And again, salute to my shipmate, Rob Haskell. Yeah, and we were going to talk about that. The coach got fired. Isn't it amazing, though? Well, of course, because their team sucked worse. Not being mean, it's true. The Broncos sucked worse than the Raiders this year. They were eliminated weeks ago, and they spent a lot of money on Russell Wilson, and it's not going to go to anything fruition. It's over. Miami just lose both. Tua is out. When did he get injured last night? No. We'll see. But we got to win both games, and that's kind of a tall order. 808 spliff mode. I like that's a nice. That's a pit, right? That's a pit bull. And 808. So that means you're from Hawaii. So that's a Hawaiian pit bull, right? Cap, thoughts on Carr's performance? What holds? What's on the future? Also, Josh Jacobs 28 after his interview. How would you keep him? Okay, thank you for that question, and feel free to come in. I'll give you the link in a minute. Jimmy Farrell, why fire him when there's 2 games left? I think that they mentioned that the Dallas guy's already taken the job. Or maybe that's who's Quinn, the defensive coordinator, right? He's Dallas's defensive coordinator, right? I think so. I think that they think that he's going to be the new head coach. At least that's what I hear. I hear things. I see dead people. No, I hear things. People tell me things that they heard too. I'll do that as well. We're not winning any more games this year, Jimmy Farrell says. Oh boy, it's Raider you are. Oh, and I'm on the money. Thank you there, 808. So Hawaiian, and it's a pit bull. That's a beautiful pit bull. And somebody sent me an Instagram message. That sucks. I was going to read it. So blessing to. Oh, back to again. I know Captain Jack. I start and then I stop and start. Can't remember shit disease. Oop, there's the S word. Don't cuss anymore. Don't. Thoughts on Carr's performance? God awful. It's Flash. It's a starter. I'll show the back in a minute. He wasn't okay. Maybe not god awful, just bad. Yeah, god awful implies that he was horrible. But I mean, he had one really nice drive, right? He had one nice drive. But after that, and I told you Everybody that would listen, we were going to lose that game. If we won, we would have won on accident. Actually, the Stellars won on accident. But that's what they say. Not bad or bad is his performance. And after Josh's interview, here's the thing, 808 Spliff. Somebody's gone this year. Could be both. Carr's gone, or Jacobs is gone, or both. I go back and forth on Waller. I do. I go back and forth on Waller because, if we're going to do and I'm going to say a very bad word, the Patriot way, it starts with two really good tight ends, a great slot receiver. Another receiver is a bonus, and we have one of the best top 5 in football, honestly. Oh, what a hit! Oh my God, what a hit! Oh, it's a incomplete pass, but somebody just laid. Who is that? Somebody laid him out. Is that Derwin James? Is that Derwin James? I think they went after a personal foul on that hit. Because he said he hit him with the shoulder pad. I don't know. But that was whoever 16 was for the Colts just got his bell rung and more. It's Rosie. I'll have to get back with her. Let's wait 1 second. 1 second. Time. Yeah, I'm doing your time too. Or watch. Okay, let me put on my YouTube channel. So I might get another viewer. I like viewers. Okay, I need to do this. I don't talk to this person very often, so I got to do this. Okay. I'm doing this show. There you go. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, Josh Jacobs' remarks. I mean, honestly, are the remarks of somebody that's leaving. I'm tired of this crap, and I cleaned it up. We're busting our ass. There are other people that are busting our ass, and I'm sick and tired of it. For the last 4 years, there are people, blah, 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 blah. That's a guy that is on his way out the door because he doesn't want to be there anymore. He said he's sick of it. If he's sick of it, then he's gone. Because he's going to want, I think, about $15 million a year is what his cap hit's going to be. He's sick of it. He also dimed out Derek Carr because he didn't say it deliberately, but he dimed him out. And even Josh McDaniels in the presser today said that we were winning, and our quarterback play was he didn't say horrid or not great, but he dimed out Derek Carr. Because Carr's throws on, what day was it, Saturday? Saturday, yeah. Were high and wobbly and behind the receiver. He had a bad performance. It's true. It was bad. Great first drive. Everything after that, we got a field goal, and then we got nothing. So Carr's gone, or Jacobs is gone, or both of them are gone. Okay? That's my opinion of what, and that was for Spliff. There's your answer. Flash likes my hat. Thank you. Where'd you get it? Oh, yeah, it's a starter. It's an old starter. See, see how old? It's an old starter. I told you, got all these hats. I think I showed you guys my hat rack. It's got like 300 just Raider hats. This is, well, it's a pirate flash. I'm not sure exactly who it is, but it's a cool thing. Gabe's on here. Thank you. Where in Oregon? Oh, Matrix. Where are you in Oregon? Please let Carrie know, because Carrie's the gal that I was trying to have you come see. One and done. There you go. Thank you, Jay. Jay loves the hat too. I feel like the air has been let out of my Raiders balloon, but I still. Well, we all love the team. McDaniel's indicated Carr won't play the last two games. Okay, thank you. I was going to mention that, but Ed Winchell brought it up. Okay, Ed Winchell brought it up. I'm going to say I also heard from another source. So Ed Winchell heard, and I heard from another source that Stidham's playing the last two games. Okay, if true, this season's done. And they don't want to hurt Carr because they would owe him $40 million. Okay. For Derek Carr. $40 million. They're gonna cut him loose, or they're gonna try to trade him, but they're not gonna want him be injured. In fact, if Stidham gets injured, I'd throw an emergency quarterback in there. I wouldn't put Carr back there. Because if he gets injured, you're paying him $40 million. And so, again, thank you, Ed, for that information. I also heard from somebody that Stidham was going to play. So, it makes sense. Don't want to pay Carr $40 million. I agree. Thank you for that news as well. I'm done with Carr, not watching Carr ever again. Not watching a Carr game and swearing in a bar ever again. Thank you. The dude abides. The dude abides. Watching a Carr game and swearing in a bar. I'm not watching a Carr. Okay, Buffalo Wings. Okay. Addie Luna's in here. Good to see you, Addie. Thank you. I had a decent Christmas. Oh, I didn't get a chance to show you my gifts. I'll have to show you my gifts. I got a nice watch. I got a really nice. It's the leather. The band is leather. It's a really nice watch. I got some hair products because I needed them. Teak tree shampoo and conditioner and some other stuff. I don't remember what the bottle. Maybe it's conditioner or bar. I don't know, but it's nice. Teak tree. And then I got from my daughter, I got the Raider gloves, like the cold weather, kind of like Raider gloves. And she bought me, actually her and her husband bought me like Raider family, like pillow cases. So you like pillow for outside. It's nice, really nice. She thought they were actually pillows, but I said, no, they're just the cases. So we'll have to get some pillows for that. And then my son brought, he had his gift. He either misplaced it between Melbourne or here, or it got ripped off. I'm hoping it's misplaced because he usually gives us gift certificates like to movies and to a dinner and stuff like that. So we got something there for that. And that's about it. I mean, I don't get a lot of gifts. That's fine. I'm not saying I need gifts, but those were the, from daughter and to son and in the house. Those are the gifts. I do want to say that I want to thank the people that sent Christmas cards. I know that I'm gonna forget somebody. I think Vanessa and Homer sent one. I think I know who else has sent. I got my Christmas cards on the. I got to get them. But I'm forgetting. I apologize. But I do want to say that. I'm brain farting her name too. She sent me a piece of paper with Merry Christmas on it. The gal from Indiana. Who's the gal that does the Special Olympics? I'm really brain farting names right now. You all know. Please let me know the gal from Indiana. Okay, so right, if we go that P word way, we Patriot way, we would need Waller, who would be another tight end. No. We got him in Moreau. Go wait that Brady talk. I think Brian. I think it's going to be Brady. I really do. I really think it's going to be Brady. Carr took years off my life, made me swear in front of women. Oh, sure, okay, and probably some children. Never again. FC Carr. Yeah, he's gone. Love you too, Brian. With that, draft Siller. Siller? Who's Siller? Give me a run on Siller. Gabe says y'all should spend more money on secondary. No, we need more money on line, and we do need a cornerback and a safety. Yes. We need defense all over. It's not just secondary. I'm watching Mighty Cruise Ship. Would you take a cruise to Antarctica? No. It's beautiful, but it's cold. I don't like the cold. If I'm going to take a cruise ship, I'm going to cruise the Mediterranean. Because, I went through there with a carrier, but I'd like to cruise Crete and Cyprus and Turkey and Greece and Palma Mallorca. I've been to Marseille, but that was with the Navy. I would take a cruise in the Mediterranean. I would love that. Or I would take a cruise, and I've done it many times. I'd still do Southeast Asia, with the Philippines and Thailand and Singapore and Australia. I did all of these places in the Navy, but I love Southeast Asia. And by the way, Kerry, Matrix is in Portland. He is in Portland. Brian says Carr is gone. Carr is gone. We still won't make the playoffs, but we still get sweet first rounds for a while. We'll see what's happening. Or I take the Alaskan cruise. It's beautiful. Celebrate good times. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah, I knew you were doing. I wanted to do the tune. That's about 4 hours. And Kerry will hopefully get together with Matrix. Dude's gone. Ed Winchell knows that I defend Carr, but after last week, I'm done. Brian Grimm knows. Finally coming over to the dark side. And he understands. Brian Mall. Good to see you, brother. Come over to YouTube, please. Come over to YouTube. It's down there. Captain Jack Rackham. Go to YouTube. Carr can fake an injury and get paid. No, because then he would have doctors diagnose that he's faking an injury. And Kerry, I think Matrix, you got my that's send it to me again. Captain tried to tip you, but my card is maxed. Got to hit the bank tomorrow. I'll get you next time. Oh, okay. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, brother. Jimmy Carr doing that would get him sued. Yeah, exactly. Rumors Carr has been playing hurt all year. Okay, well, that's fine. But injury claim. Okay, somebody's trying to call. If you hit the link, I know if you're going to call in, I'm going to put it up here. Don't call the number. Call the link. Hit the link. I'm putting the link up. I put the link up. Okay, because somebody's calling the Google Voice number. Okay. What does Carr cry mean? He's worth $80 million. People are starving in tents right now. This shows he's out of touch. Okay. Sit him for sit him. Hey, Pyro, good to see you in here. And Trio selfish on him with that. It's time. It is time to move on. It is. And Matrix is disabled. Salute to Kevin. Is Kevin in here? Oh, cool, Kev. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, the salutes all around. And Pyro, salute to you as well. Salute to Kev, salute to Pyro. And Thrash is in here. Where the cruise to is close to South America. I would go Caribbean or Mediterranean. South American cruises are nice too. They're very nice. Okay, Gabe, I see you. Let me get my comments caught up. Our draft is drafting quarterback and the rest of our picks on defense. No, I somewhat agree, Ed, but it's like we need a quarterback, but not high. You don't need a high quarterback. Not a high quarterback. You don't need a quarterback drafted high. See what I did there? You need a quarterback that is cerebral and it has the tools above average. Okay? A quarterback that is cerebral, that is smart, it can jump into a playbook, that is above average arm strength, above average legs. Okay? You don't have to be perfect. And Carrie is glad you found a place. Matrix, make sure you send me digits as well. Gabe, again, stand by, hold on. You think you've taken a step back from last year? We're going last year. No, not really, because like I said, Gabe, we were 7-2. We were 7-2 in nice play. Oh my goodness, nice play. Nice play. Is it going to be a touch? Yes, it is. Flea flicker. Chargers score a touchdown. Allen almost stepped out of bounds, but he did not on a 3rd and whatever, or maybe he did step out of bounds. Okay. I'm going to show it to you, I can't show it to you. Herbert pitches it to the running back. I think it's Eckler, throws it back to Herbert because he was behind him. Herbert pitches it to Allen on the left sideline. Great play. I thought it was a touchdown, but I guess he stepped out of bounds. Let's see here. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. Brady thing. I don't want Brady. I don't want Brady. Hit the link. Jared, I had a good holiday. Jared, were you the one who was calling? I'm probably Jared. Hit the link, Jared, please. Here, let me put that up. It's in the chat, Jared. It's in the chat. Hit the link. Eddie Winchell, okay, sorry that didn't make sense. I meant Antarctica cruise is close to South America. I don't think they take you to the super cold. Oh, okay. So basically a South American cruise. Okay, yeah. I'd still do Alaska though. I'd actually countries you have Argentina and Brazil. This is Brazil. Yeah, I'd like to do that. We need a different defense coordinator, Ruben. No. No, I think we need players that do a system there, Ruben. Cap, let me ask something, everyone. Were you surprised that Denver fired Hackett now rather than 2 weeks from now? Yes. I'm kind of surprised that they fired him early. I do think they fired him a little bit here. But I agree with Ed. It's like, you suck. We're not going to do the rest of the years. We're not going to do the rest of the year with you. You suck. You're gone. Bye-bye. So there you go. Oh, okay. Carrie, I got Matrix's number. I will give it to you. So there we go. We're going to bring in Gabe. Let me get this done. That's why, again, I think I've only said the S word once. Thank goodness. I think I've only said the S word once. Na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. See, I did it that time, dude. The dude abides. And the captain abides for the dude. Turkey, good to see you in the house. Okay, we're gonna bring Gabe in. Gabe, you're about 5. I don't have a clock per se, but when it's close, I'm gonna let you know. How you doing, brother? What's going on with you?
Doing good. I'm watching this boring Monday Night Football game.
Well, I mean, they almost had a touchdown on that flea flicker. Well, not a flea flicker.
I like that play. That was a
great play.
That was a very good play. Yeah. I thought he was in bounds, but he wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he went all the way in, but apparently he stepped out.
So ranking your AFC West hate for each team, where do the Chargers rank?
Number 2, AFC West. Chiefs, Chargers. Raiders, Broncos.
No, but like your hate for that.
Oh, hatred.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chiefs number 1, Broncos number 2,
yep.
Chargers number 3. But here's the thing: with AFC West teams, we always hate the one that's been the best in the division, or the one that's been giving us fits. The Broncos have not been giving us fits, so they moved down on the list. The
Oh,
Chiefs, for a while, have been giving us. So the Chiefs definitely number one. In that respect, you got to put the Chargers number two.
Chargers are just a good. Well, maybe not. I think they're a decent team. I think they'd be really good in another division. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think your division's just very good with the Chiefs, and actually, that's only the Chiefs, but that's 2 games a year. Um, so you said so. Let me. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but what I'm hearing from you on the quarterback position is you want to cut Carr basically.
Cut or trade.
Cut her. No one's gonna trade for him, so cut.
No,
Uh,
no, no, no. See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. There are plenty of teams that will trade for Derek Carr because remember a quarterback that is, and he is an above average quarterback. He just doesn't do the system well with McDaniels. Remember in 2016, he was an MVP candidate.
yeah,
He was an MVP candidate, and now
right.
granted it was a couple years ago, but he is an above average quarterback. But he needs the right system.
But okay. So all right. Okay. Hypothetically, what if no one does get put in a good trade offer? Are you cutting him?
No, we'll probably take a trade. Um,
But no,
I mean,
I'm saying like you don't get a trade offer.
we will get it. We will get it. Somebody will trade for him. Somebody will trade for him. Okay.
Okay.
Washington will trade for him. The Buccaneers will trade. The Buccaneers will trade for him. Washington will trade for him. Hell, even maybe Indianapolis would trade for him. Okay. Uh, Houston would trade for him. Tennessee would trade for him. Okay, there's 5 teams right there. New Orleans, there's 6. Okay, and preferably I'd trade him out of conference. Okay, the New York Giants might trade for him.
Oh hell no, I don't want him.
Well, whether what you want and what happens is 2 different things. Is he better? Is he better than Danny Dimes? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, he is. Look at the stats, Gabe. He's better than Danny Dimes. He doesn't play
actually,
in cold.
Daniel Jones has been playing like stat lines are
this
not
year.
Yeah,
This year. 1 year. 1 year, dude. Come on, man. Daniel Jones overall than Derek Carr. And I'm not a Carr apologist, but yeah, Carr's a better quarterback than Daniel Jones.
Well, yeah, but Daniel Jones has a higher upside.
I don't even think that's true either.
He's younger.
Well, that's the only thing he has upside on is
he's never played with actually decent wide receivers.
Oh, OBJ wasn't a great receiver.
He didn't play with OBJ. He never played a snap with OBJ. OBJ got traded.
I apologize. I thought he played with OBJ.
The only wide receiver ones he has had, and they basically were 2 failed free agents. Was Golden Tate? If you remember Golden Tate,
I remember Golden Tate. Yeah.
He was a failed free agent, and then they did it again with another failed free agent with Kenny Golladay.
Yeah, you guys paid way too much money for Golladay.
Believe me, Dave Gettleman.
Dave G, baby.
If I ever see,
wait now. Here's the thing. Wait what you say because you're young and they would probably come after you. I'm old. They just
no. It's not bad. It's not bad.
I don't know if you said that, but watch your mouth. Remember, this is a Roku broadcast.
I know. If I ever see Dave Gettleman, I would want to actually sit down with him and have a conversation and talk to him about like what did he see in players like Kenny Golladay? What did he see, or did he feel the pressure to sign players like that? Like I just want to know because he made a lot of decisions that are questionable, and I just want to know what his thought process was. You know?
Yeah. Well, he's not going to tell you though.
Probably not. It's a fantasy. It's more of a fantasy.
Yeah.
I
I tell you what you need to do is you need to hire a sleep therapist, right? Or a hypnotist, and then say, go over to Dave's house and say, Dave, hey, we're going to give you like a free session, right? And it's gonna make you sleep. We're gonna take all your stress away. Everything's there. It's for free, but you got to hire them, right? So that's going to cost you some money, Gabe. So it's not going to be
right.
for a while. But so then you hire this person, and then you hypnotize Dave to speak freely, and then
Right.
you would get those questions answered because he's not going to tell you otherwise. Raider Bob 85, salute to you. Thank you for being here.
But like to me, how old is Derek Carr?
He's 30, 32,
Yeah, no.
or is he? He's 30ish, 30ish. Let me see. I will answer that question, and
The
I'll be
reason the only thing I have with Derek Carr is first of all the Giants are still not going to have a solidified O line. They have two or decent tackles. One's still developing, but one is a top 5 tackle in the NFL. And then our interior is horrible. So I don't think Derek Carr would even want to go behind that offensive line.
Well, he wouldn't want to go to New York because it's cold. Let me answer your
Yeah, that's the
question.
other thing. It's cold, and we have an outside stadium, so
Yeah.
I don't
He sucks in the cold weather.
exactly. I'm not. No, nope.
Okay, Derek Carr is 91. He's 31 years old. Oh wow, he's born the day before me.
Also, I still think we're not gonna have a good. We're gonna have a better, but we're not gonna have a good wide receiver core next year. We're gonna have a way better one, but it's still not gonna be great. So, and to me, I think Derek Carr's a quarterback that needs a hell of a wide receiver core around him, and a good tight end too. I think it makes more sense to like re-sign Daniel Jones than trade for Derek Carr.
I'm just saying, and Raider Bob, and thank you there, Raider Bob. Houston, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Carolina, and the Jets. And those are different people that I even said. Well, a few of them are the same. Thanks, Bob.
I think
trade.
someone's gonna get Jimmy G. Someone's gonna be all over Jimmy G.
Yeah. I think Carr's better than Jimmy G. Honestly.
Well, people say your best ability is your availability, and Jimmy G has shown he's not the most available quarterback in the NFL.
True.
But we'll see. I mean, when he broke his foot, that was just an accident. I mean, he just his foot got completely crushed.
Yeah.
Can't really do anything about that. But
and I've given you 10 minutes, Gabe. So give me your final thoughts.
Final thoughts, though. I mean, I think it should be an interesting offseason for Las Vegas Raiders. I think they'll have a lot of options on the table, whether it's trading Carr, what they're going to do in the first round. Do they go defense, offense? Do they keep Patrick Graham? I mean, they're going to have a lot. It's going to be a busy offseason for you guys. So, but
yeah,
I think you guys have to keep. What's it? Mike McDaniels, is that his name? Your head coach, Mike McDaniels is his name.
Josh McDaniels.
Oh, sorry. Josh McDaniels. Mike McDaniels, I think, is the kid in Florida. Josh McDaniels, you guys have to keep him though, right? Because you can't afford to like let him go.
No, we can. Now here's the thing: we got his contract. We either trade him. I think we'll trade him. Because if we cut, and we can cut them too, we don't eat like $5 million in dead cap space, which is nothing.
Who, Carr?
$5 million in dead cap space is nothing.
Yeah, pretty much nothing. Even if you trade him, you still have that $5 million dead cap, though, right?
Probably, but we can get picks with it, and we'll
get like a 3rd round pick, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I think that we can. I mean, I think we minimum get it as a 2nd rounder. I mean, lowest.
I think he'll be more like a Matt Ryan deal.
What'd they get from Matt Ryan? And tell me this, and then I'm going to cut you loose.
2 third-round picks.
2 threes?
Yeah.
I think we'd get better than that.
Shoot, the Giants are definitely not giving up more than that for Derek Carr. So that takes them out of it. Now the
Dude,
Jets,
I'm telling you, it's a matter of who you want and who is needy and what you got available.
Houston's greedy. Houston always wants to do stuff like that. You guys can fleece them over there.
Well, and remember, his brother played for Houston. It's indoors for the most part, right? I mean, stadium definitely is indoors, but that division is mostly, it's in the South. So that wouldn't be a bad play. I said Houston, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. They're 3 right there.
And if Houston trades for a QB instead of like drafting one,
I think they'll do both. I really do. I think they'll do both.
You think they'll do both?
Yeah, because I think that if they trade for a QB, the QB is going to be the QB that is going to be the caretaker or the transitional quarterback.
They're gonna have the first overall pick though.
Right, but still, do you want to throw the first overall pick on a team that is horrific, that had the first overall pick, that needs a lot? No.
History has it that you usually do, but I mean,
I wouldn't.
It's not a good idea. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but it'll be interesting to see what happens, though.
Okay, Gabe, gotta go, brother.
Yep. See you. Have a good night, Captain.
Take care, and good hearing from you.
Yep.
All right, that's Gabe. Giants Gabe. Hit the link. I think that was Hot Neil, or not Hot Neil. I think it was Jared calling. Hit the link. Tales by Diesel's in here. Van City's in here. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and family. Hope you and family have a great holiday. I had a nice Christmas and I had a nice Hanukkah, so I had both. Because I do both. I do. He's in concussion protocol. Oh, that's why Tua's gone. He had concussion symptoms Monday. Hackett fired. Mike White cleared by team doctors. So that's who's probably going to be. Mike White's going to be the quarterback for the Jets. Okay, will Carr be benched remainder of the season? Yes. Ed Winchell has somebody that told him, and I had somebody that told me the same thing, that I think he's going to be. Diesel. I think he's going to be benched. I really do. Why get it? If he gets hurt, you owe him $40 million. Seriously, if he gets hurt, you owe him $40 million. Ruben, 5, maybe 7. Okay, no cursing. Okay, and you're not wearing that crap. You're not wearing it, dude. You're not wearing. I don't want to see. I see Ruben's smiling at me. I said, none of that crap. No crap.
No crap.
No crap. And no swearing on this show.
Well, Luca, been keeping it clean.
Yeah, keep it clean.
Yeah. You kind of slipped up, though.
I said S, and I'm allowed 1.
Yeah, I know. You just have to go back and edit.
Nah. It's 1.
Okay, so I made a comment about the defensive coordinator. So you're happy with the performance of our defensive coordinator?
Not bad. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, really?
No.
Really?
You said it yourself.
Wait a second. We held the Steelers for how many points until they finally got gassed because the offense didn't do anything?
Okay.
The defense.
Okay, hold on. Some of those.
Whoa! You asked me a question. I'm going to answer.
You're talking about one game. What about the game where we blew a 20-point lead?
Not one game, several games. The defense,
yeah, we blew a 20-point lead with Arizona.
The defense has played well several games.
We set a record for blowing the biggest lead in franchise history in that game. We blew a 17-0 lead against who? It was against Kansas City.
And when were these blowouts? Earlier this year. Gabe.
But we shouldn't be. we shouldn't be
now.
giving up a lead, that big of a lead, though.
Okay, Bourbon Country, thank you. Bourbon Country said it best. Our defense is statistically in the top 5 the past 6 weeks. Thank you. Take that
Okay,
and shut
past this
down
week,
the Red Bull.
where was that on the games where we blew those big leads? Where was that at? Nowhere to be found. We made them look great, like playoff
Those-
teams. We did.
The beginning of the year. The beginning of the year, Ruben. The beginning
Huh?
of the year. When we blew those leads, they were at the beginning of the year.
Okay, well, I know one thing for sure. The coach is not going to doing a good job of preparing the players when it comes to lack of discipline, slapping the ball out of a quarterback's hand.
Which should be which was a boneheaded play, but it should only been a 5-yard penalty because the official screwed us on that. 5 yards,
Yeah,
and we got screwed.
yeah. I put it this way: we lost the game in Pittsburgh. We got ourselves to blame for that. We're not going to get anything close when it comes to the ref. I know that kick got stopped. I did the live stream on it. I need to go back on the screen shooter. I know the game's over with. It's pointless. It's just to prove a point. Is that when they can go review that play between the guy catching the ball between his legs, when I saw the ball hit the ground before it even got in between his legs, they review that, but they won't review, oh, let's see if he got the first down or not. Nah, they showed it a couple of times. They saw the good angle, and they go, oh, we're not showing that shit no more. And then what they do? They hurry up and
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. That's one app.
Yeah, they hurried up and ran the play. Why? Because once the play is ran, that's it. We don't have to go back to it no more. We don't care if you got the first down or not. We're not losing this way. We're not letting the defense win this football game. They're not going to be the hero of this football game.
The defense is not as horrific as people make it out to
No,
be.
it ain't. They did their job. I even put it on my page that I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of them. They should have been the heroes of the football game, but not on the day where Franco Harris is 32, gets retired, and he passed away a few days before that. Oh, that was never going to happen in Pittsburgh, okay? Besides, we were on a 2-game winning streak, beating them the last 2 times. That would have been 3 in a row. That wasn't happening either. But see, if we would have got the quarterback way behind the line of scrimmage, then you can't cheat us. Why? Because it's hard to try to get the public to believe, okay, he didn't get the first down and say he got the first down. They would have had to do a false flag, and they would have penalized us on some other made a play and said, okay, it was a false start. Oh, why did the play came out late? Why did the flag came out late? Oh, it just did. They get in the first down. Now it's up to them to get the ball in the end zone. They did. And when they got it, the guy was so wide open, okay, I could have threw that ball with my eyes closed, and the ball would have got to the receiver. That's
And you know what?
In the defense.
And Merrick should have came over on that, and he didn't come over.
Yeah, I know. And then another thing on that drive, who do we don't have on the field no more? We don't have Perryman. Big difference with him in the lineup because he's a playmaker. He makes a difference being out there, and then Chandler too. The pressure that was getting back there on that rookie.
I tell you what, Farrell played well.
I told my friend this. I go, 3 games off the top of my head right now. We lost by less than 5 points. Okay, Kansas City, we lost by 1 point. The Rams, 1 point, and then this week, 3 points. That's 5 points right there. 3 games. We should be 9-6, not 6-9. And now they just throw 3 games.
Okay, Bourbon, I'm sorry. I apologize, Bourbon. It was this. I had the wrong safety. It was harmful.
And I predicted that we weren't going to lose to New England. I didn't say how we were going to win and what fashion, whatever. But I said there's no way they're losing in Vegas against the Patriots, and I was right. And I put that all over my page, and I talked about it. And I was going to say it again too. We're not losing in San Francisco. There's no way we're losing in him. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to pull it off, and they're going to win. And I believe Carr will play. If he don't, there's a lot of bad things to come. If he does not start this game, and McDaniels doesn't start him, because Jacobs didn't hold back, and I believe he might be gone. I hope he's not. But I don't know what these guys are doing when it comes to the front office, okay? We got a new general manager. I know some people on my page said we need to get rid of her, that the defensive coordinator, they're not good.
Whoa.
Well, I'm just saying what other people said.
Whoa, time.
I'm just saying what other people said.
Gabe, shut up for a second. Or not Gabe, Rube.
Yeah,
okay?
Rube, not Gabe.
And Gabe, you shut up anyway, okay? Ruben,
Tell him stop typing.
shut up. The general manager is Dave Ziegler. The president is female.
Yeah.
They're the president, not the general manager.
Yeah.
These people don't know what the crap they're talking about.
Make comments or whatever. They were saying that they're going to get rid of Ziegler. McDaniel's no good. And I told somebody, we can't put all this on Carr. Why? He's been with us 9 years. I told my brother, I go, you even know for a fact we've been bad for what? Way longer than 9 years? And you know what he told me? He texted me back, he goes, 30 years. I go, there you have it. You can't put this all on Carr. It's not his fault.
I go back 50 years, but I'm calling it
Yeah.
like it is. The offense has not been in sync, and we spent so
I know
much
that.
money on the offense.
Okay, you go to Renfro, and I know I shouldn't have said this, okay, but why they throw the ball to the white guy, okay? They threw the ball to him. You got 2 timeouts we didn't even get to use. And why don't you throw a pass that he was looking, okay, he went this way, and then he had to go that way because he lost the ball in the air because he just threw it up like loved it. Like,
Okay.
wait a second.
So you're saying it was Renfro's fault?
No. What I'm saying is that's the play the coach called. And that was a dumb pass by Carr because why? Renfro didn't even know what side the ball was on. He looked to his right, then he had to change to his left. By the time he did that, the other guy already had the ball in his hand.
Well,
we had 2 timeouts.
The reason why he had to look back on the other way is because Carr threw it and it was over.
It went up. It was like me telling you, Cap, go deep. I'll throw the ball to you. And I throw it and it just flutters. And I just hope you get open and catch it. I'm just heaving it up there. They couldn't go to Holland. They couldn't go to Waller.
It was a horrible pass.
You don't get it. You don't throw a bomb. You got 2 timeouts. You can work the middle of the field. Throw a 10-yard pass. Throw a 5-yard pass. Let the receiver work and get the rest of the yardage and try to get out of bounds. He wasn't even working the sideline. Come on, man. That's McDaniel's fault. That's not Carr's fault. Carr threw an interception, give him that. Okay, that's all him. But he doesn't call the play. Now, if he's in the end zone, I mean in the huddle, and he's calling that play, okay, then that's him on Tim too. But McDaniel called the wrong play. When they go back and look at the field, oh, he's going to say to himself, I could have did this, I could have that. He could have did a lot of things. But the problem is, in the heat of the moment during the game, you're not thinking. What did he do? He got the script already written. Okay, we got to follow this. We can't change it along the way. We're not going to improvise. We're not going to call something different. This is where he lacks, okay, as a coach. I know he got those rings. I also know he got it with a lot of help from Belichick, okay? And I know for a fact. You take him out of the equation, and he don't get all those rings. Why? Because Belichick ain't with him. He ain't the head coach. He's so damn good. Kraft would have kept him. Kraft wouldn't let him go. Say, nope, you're not getting my offensive coordinator. Nope, he's staying because he's next in line after the old man leaves. And that didn't happen. And we're seeing, hey, he's better than Gruden was, okay, because Gruden been up in the booth. He's got more wins. He's going to have at least 3, I would say at least 4 more wins, okay? Yeah, they should have 4 more wins. They should be at least 11 or 12 wins right now, and they're not. And that's a damn shame, okay? This has been a hell of a season seeing this. We win games we're not supposed to win, and the games that we're expected to win, we don't, especially when we got a lead. And we've been winning all up until, the last 3-4 minutes of the game, like what happened with Pittsburgh. I even told my brother, go look at the kid. He didn't even throw that much. They missed 2 field goals. I mean, how much more do we need help from the Pittsburgh Steelers in order to win the football game? I mean,
okay,
God.
Ruben, I got to ask you this question because Gravy says you've never played a down of football in your life. Believe me, I know.
Grady? Salute. Okay, hold on, Grady. You didn't even spell my last name right, okay? You want to tell me we don't play football? I'll tell you what, Grady. I weigh about 200 pounds. I still run fast like I did when I was in high school. You and me get on the field, okay? I'll see you. I can knock you straight across. You'll go down another 20 okay? No, I know, but I never played. You can't even spell. And it's right there for you to spell my last name. Not an A, okay? Not an A. Never played down to football. I wrestled. I played 3 positions when I played baseball, okay? Back catcher, shortstop, second base. How many games did you play? You ever been on the undefeated soccer team going undefeated? No, I bet you never did. I have.
This is not Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen. This is not Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen.
I know that.
Okay.
Gravy saying this. What have you done? He got a Fresno State Bulldog there with a Raider, I guess.
Hey, Ruben, land the plane.
Believe me, I know. What does he know? Believe me, I know. I probably got something older than you, unless he's older than 49 years old.
Ruben, I don't want to kick you off without saying.
No, I know. Let's get back to the game, not his comment.
Give me your last best thought for this week and next. Last best thought for this week upcoming and the last game against the Chiefs. Give me your last.
We're gonna get the Chiefs. That's a given. New Year's Day. I don't know what the point spread is going to be yet. I know the point spread was for the Steelers. What was it, 3.5? Because I asked my brother. He checked it. I told him, I go, what was the score before the touchdown? He goes 10-6. I go, exactly. You win. And what was the score after the touchdown? 13-10. You win. So either way, if the team loses, you still win. So whatever the point spread is, that's the margin of who's going to be in that football game. And I believe my team's going to win. They're going to pull out. Why? Because right now, as we speak, Carr is 1-for-1. He beat them one time. He lost to them one time. And when we lost to them, we lost bad. 35-3, it's payback time. Like what happened with the New England Patriots. They're going to win. And I'm even betting my friend Willie $100. I'm betting my friend Jose, whoever team loses, you got to burn a jersey, okay? And I'm going to make the bet a little bit better. I get to burn his jersey, okay? And I'm not burning a Raider jersey because my team ain't losing. And that's the bet.
Okay.
He
So
wants to bet money.
is this the bet with Ed?
No, this is the bet with Ed is whether the card's going to stay or not.
Yeah. What bet is this? I'm not aware.
Okay,
What's
my buddy Jose from college, okay, he probably watching this because I put it on my page.
okay.
He told me, let's bet. He didn't want to bet money at first, and the ticket prices went down because we lost to the Steelers. He said the winner gets to burn the other team's jersey. I said, fine, get your jersey out because I'm going to be burning it. I got plenty of Raider jerseys, okay, to spare.
And Jose is a Niners fan, right?
Right. And he got mad because I made a post on my page. Which, I'll probably inbox you, so I don't tag you in it. But it's been viewed maybe now over 100 times because these Niner fans want to walk around saying they're Niner fans, but they don't represent their colors. They don't wear red. They don't wear white. They don't wear gold. And that's fine.
Here, Ruben, I'm going to get you out with this, okay? Yeah. I want to see the video either way.
I get them good, Captain. I get them good.
I'm just saying, I want to see the video. You show me the video on your phone when you call in, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we good?
We're good.
Okay.
Hey, they were going back and forth, and they started it. Willie tagged me and one of his friends, Darren's post, and I was like, going back, I go, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. I'm just going to make a video and say what I got to say and put an end to this. And I put an end to it to a point to where I got him so riled up. He was calling me this morning, talking about how come I ain't answer phone. Why? Because I was sleeping. I was enjoying my Christmas day, okay? And the day after Christmas, I was resting. And then I finally called him, and I called him. We went over and over. I go, never in the history, and remember this, okay? Everybody that's watching it. Never in the history of the league has a quarterback who's been a third string, who's a rookie, win the Super Bowl. You guys didn't get it done with Kaepernick, who's a veteran. You didn't get it done with Jimmy G, and you had a 13-point lead. This kid's not going to pull off a miracle. It's not going to happen. There's no way they're going to the Super Bowl and they're winning it. You guys are going to lose in Vegas. That'll be the 5th game you lost because you guys got blown out by the Chiefs. They got your number. Atlanta, a mobile corridor, got your number. You guys can't play good in the rain. You lost by 9 points. And then we swept the Broncos. What's your guys' problem? You guys lose by 1 point? We're winning in Vegas, Captain, okay? And if not, I got a lot of words I got to eat if my team lets me down like they did on Christmas Eve. I hope that's not the case. I hope they go out there like with fire in their veins and, just pissed and they want payback or they want revenge.
Ruben, I got to go, Ruben. I
know. Go. But you asked me, I think my team's going to win.
Yeah, and I said one concise thought, and that was 10 minutes ago. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I said they were going to beat the Patriots. I was right. Now, maybe I'll go 2-0, okay? Because I never said nothing about the Pittsburgh game. I already knew John Franco's number being retired. That's where I was like, man, we're not going to get out of this easy.
Ruben, bye-bye.
And like you said, we couldn't move a mountain. After 10 points, we couldn't move nothing.
Ruben, I don't want to say goodbye and just hit you off. I got to say goodbye.
Oh, I know. Happy New Year, Captain. Maybe I see you in Vegas. If not, we're going to win that game. Go Raiders.
Go Raiders. Thanks, Ruben. Take care, brother.
You take care too, Captain.
You be well. I don't like kicking people. I will do it, but I don't like kicking people off without saying goodbye to them. I don't. It's just it's rude. It's rude. Oh, Gravy says you're on cocaine. Gravy, Ruben, I'm not going to let you back on. Go away. Get with Gravy. Gravy says you're on coke. I'm not saying here. I wrote it. I'm going to put it up. Okay, here. Gravy says, where is it? No. Where is it? It's up above. He's on coke. Okay, Gravy. I don't know that. And Merry Christmas. And Hot Neil says Merry Christmas. He's in denial. This is entertainment. This is my show. This is my show. This is my Thursday show on Monday because, and remember, we can't cuss. I tell you what I do like about Herbert, and I'm watching him now. When he throws the ball, it's generally on target. It's generally on target, Herbert. And yeah, we had the chance. We had the chance to draft him. I think, or did the Chargers draft before us? I don't know. Where did the Raiders draft? I think we were after. Were we after? No, I think the Chargers were ahead of us. I think they were. I think the Chargers were ahead of us when they drafted Herbert, so we wouldn't have been able to draft him. And by the way, Ruben, I'm not accusing you of being on cocaine. I'm not. I said Gravy said it. Thank you. All eyes on D said they were ahead of us. So we would have had to have gotten in front of them to draft Herbert. We would have had to have gotten in front. Thank you for confirming that, G. And I'm not accusing Ruben of being on coke. He is passionate because I said Ruben's passionate. He's on coke. Whatever. He's real. Ruben's real. Ruben's been real for years. I've known Ruben for years. These are people I've known for years. That's why they call into the show. Oh, he's on Minute Maid. There you go. I don't like Minute Maid. I like Tropicana. It's better. It's the best orange. Tropicana is my orange juice, and then there's like Florida's Own or Florida's Growers. I think it's Florida's Own. Tropicana #1. Florida's Own #2. You want me to drink orange juice? Bring some of that to the tailgate, please, or Grand Marnier, and there's a tent. I can't remember which group that does it. There's a tent that has. They feed me. They grab me. They say, "Captain, got to eat some." And then they have a kid. He's barely 21, and he makes the best. What's the apple crown? Apple crown and Sprite. Perfect. And I drink it. Okay? It's good. I like that. Apple crown and Sprite. Throw some Grand Marnier in that. That'd be perfect. Apple crown, Grand Marnier, and Sprite. I think I'm going to have that. Derwin got ejected? Wow. I see. I saw the penalty, Sam. I saw the penalty. I didn't realize he got ejected. Thank you for telling me that. But the Chargers are driving. It's 10-3. Third and goal? We'll see if they get a touchdown. Oh, I don't drink minimum. Like I said, I drink Tropicana or Florida's Best Growers or something. Florida's Own. That's second best. It's good. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get his ass! He throws it out. Okay, good. Right. Actually, I think Gabe sent me a question on IG. I'll have to do that. Time for the Kardashians. The Kardashians to change their handle. Just admit they were wrong about it. Well, okay. And I said I was neutral. I wasn't a basher. I wasn't an apologist. He had good games. He had bad games. I said when he had bad games, and he had a bad game the other night. Unnecessary roughness. I saw the flag. Chargers have still not scored a third quarter touchdown in the last several games. But the Colts are only down 10. And it's at home. We'll see. Raiders have got to win the next 2 games. And they need either the Chargers or the Dolphins to lose out. That's how they make the playoffs. I know that it's like playoffs. Yeah, I know I say that. It's mathematically possible. I don't think it's going to happen. Honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. My spell check says it's Ruben. Ruben liked this sandwich. Come on, guys. The dude, spell your name in capital letters, not lowercase. Whatever. And yeah, with Stidham, it's going to be hard to win out. Thank you, Ed. Captain Obvious. But here's the thing: I would rather play with Stidham than owe Carr $40 million. Somebody else is calling. If you're calling on my Google phone, don't call me on my Google phone. Hit the link. See, I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'm going to ignore it. I'm ignoring it. Hit the link. Hit the link. And like I said, come on, guys and gals. It's not kindergarten. Honestly, be civil. Be civil. Oh, yeah. Great observation, G. Yeah, you think Carr holds the ball long. Stidham holds the ball so long you can have a sandwich and a pizza and a beer by the time he releases the ball. That's true. You are correct, sir. No, I disagree, Jace. I really do. I disagree. Oh, I know. It's all jokes. I know. You joke and he jokes. It's like, yeah, your mama jokes. I get it. It's funny. Where's the link? Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. I'm sorry. I haven't put a link. Anna will call in. There you go. There's the link. There's the link, Anna. If you want to call, that would be great to have Anna. Anna, Lyle Collins out for the season. Okay. That sucks me and him. Broncos fire Hackett. We all knew that. And Tua is in concussion protocol. Oh, it's Mike McDaniel. You were talking about the coach for the Dolphins. It's Mike McDaniel. Dude's messing with Ruben. Ruben's messing with Dude. Everybody's messing with each other. I just be cool. Be cool about it. That's all I'm saying. Please be cool about it. No quarterback from Ohio State. They never work out. Yeah, I kind of agree. Oh, there's my girl. There she is. Mrs. Vegas. Bring Anna to the show. How you doing, Anna?
Hello, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, Maligayang Pasko, también.
Hey. Well, I got to tell you what happened at that Patriots game, Captain. You ain't going to believe it. You're not going to believe it.
No, talk to me. I want to hear.
My nephew, you know how I was there with my family.
Yeah.
My nephew, towards the fourth quarter, he was already going livid. He thought he was going to have to wear a Patriots jersey from a bet he made with his brother. We had Metro standing behind us, and my nephew's going crazy, okay?
Crazy, got it. Yeah.
Me being me, I turned around, I noticed Metro was checking him out. I pulled him, come on, let's go for a walk. I take him outside. He's having a tantrum. Hissy fit, everything. So my brothers come out, and my brother's like, you know what, let's take him, let's go to Mandalay Bay. We'll meet him over there. I go over there. By the time I get there, that's when they had scored and things were changing. I had to run to the ladies' room. I missed the biggest play of the game because I was babysitting. I was livid, and yet I still did not get an apology from my nephew for his behavior. But had I not been there, Metro would have been happy to take him in.
Mm-hmm.
And
have you addressed this with your nephew, Anna?
Not yet. Like I said, he hasn't called me. But my brothers knew I was upset. My son, when I told my son what happened, he couldn't believe it. I spoke with my dad, told my dad what happened. My dad couldn't believe it, but everybody said the same thing. Had I not taken action to calm my nephew down, he would have went to jail.
Yeah.
I was mad that I missed the biggest play ever, and I was at the game.
Yeah.
That got me mad. And believe me, when I'm not happy, and the boys know I'm not happy,
Yeah.
oh, they better find some way to apologize.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was just,
Yeah.
I could not believe that happened. And then, of course, the game the other night, we were going to watch it here at home because I was recovering from the flu. And they blocked it. They blocked the channels. So my husband knew that I wanted to see the game. So he says, come on. I was like, okay, I'm going to give a few people the flu if I still have it. So we went to a local pub and we watched the game there, But I knew what the outcome was going to be at the beginning of the game. But still, we had hope. They won. But no, of course, it is what it is. This whole situation, I don't expect Carr to be back next year. As much as it hurts, I don't expect him to be back. I don't expect quite a few people to be back next year.
Yeah,
because
and I think that I know Carr's gone, but then it's a matter of is Jacobs gone? Is Jacobs?
From what I hear from Jacobs, it's puzzling. I mean, there's a hidden message, and it does sound like he may go to another team. But then again, I hear it in a different way. I hear something else, but I'm still trying to, I keep watching it and watching it and watching it over and over, analyzing it in my head, and it's been an unpredictable year. So I don't know if he'll be back. I don't know if another team's going to, snatch him. And I don't blame him. You can't really blame anybody.
I don't blame him either, yeah.
But I would hope that he would stay a Raider. But if he doesn't, then I know whoever else gets him, I pray that, he gets treated better. I can only hope the best for everybody. I mean, it's been a difficult situation. It's been a difficult past couple of years, for the team. But I mean, it's just hard to say what's going to happen. It really is. And it hurts. It really does. But the one thing that is steaming my rawhide is the fact that if he who must not be named comes to Vegas.
Oh no! I actually said his name because I'm pretty sure he's coming to Vegas.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. It's. I'll say it.
I have to bite my tongue.
I'll say it for both of us. Tom effing Brady. Okay. Tom effing Brady.
And
yeah.
Plus, I like to give you all this weekend's updates. Okay. We're expecting rain Thursday and Friday. It's going to be cold this weekend.
Okay.
Saturday's New Year's Eve. Expect the streets to start shutting down from Russell Road to Sahara on Las Vegas Boulevard at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when they start closing traffic off. So if you're staying along the Strip corridor, find out what hotel you're going to be at, find out what time you're going to be in, and plan accordingly. Because let me tell you, to get to the Strip, once they shut it down, you're going to expect a lot of traffic delays. And if you don't know the roads around there, you're going to have a hell of a time getting to your hotel.
Okay. Where is the Hilton Vacations on the Strip in relation to Sahara?
The Hilton is right, I want to say, okay, from the Sahara to Hilton, I think it's about I want to say 1.5 to 2 Vegas blocks.
Well, that's still a haul.
Yeah, it's gonna be, you know, not as bad, but because they're gonna once they close the Strip down, you know, they expect all vehicle traffic to stop completely by 5-6 o'clock, and that'll be opened up to foot traffic. So you're looking probably about a 5-10 minute walk.
Oh, more than that, because I told you about my walk before.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, I was so pooped at the end of that. I said I will never do that again. But remember the one time that I was in Vegas on New Year's, I walked from the Trump down to like where the mall where that
the Fashion Show Mall.
Fashion Show Mall. And then I took a right. Went all the way down the Strip, all the way to the Bellagio. Yeah, that's a hell of a walk. Yeah, that was me. And I had on all my gear, and it's like they even, and I had my knife. It wasn't the real one. It was like the plastic one, but still, they said I couldn't brandish it. And I had like my fake gun, and they said I couldn't brandish that. So
yeah.
By the way, I think that, and I'm listening to you, and I think that they said that the Colts just got a fumble at the 20-yard line. Good.
Yeah, I just saw that right now.
Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, fumble Ruski, fumbalaya, fumble. You know, I'm doing the guy from Unnecessary Roughness. Anyway, but
yeah, so
I did that. I walked, and it was cold that year. It was the year that they called the Vegas we were gonna get the team like the following year. So that was there for that game. The game that we played. I was with one of the Vegas clubs. Saw the game, dressed out, was at the Trump, and so yeah, I walked on. That was a hell of a walk, even for this old bastard. And that was before my cane. So I'm going to be walking probably from the Hilton, but not the Alara. Not the Alara. It's the other one.
No, the other one. Yeah, I know which one.
Yeah, the one on the Strip up to Sahara, because I got tickets for that.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's still a walk. You know, I mean, it's still quite a good walk. Because if you've never been to Vegas on New Year's, people, let me tell you, no backpacks, no strollers, no heavy bags, no. They're not even allowing people to bring diaper bags. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, none of that is allowed on the Strip, and a lot of the major hotels, they're only after a certain time. It's only guests of the hotel that are allowed to go inside. Mm-hmm. So you're looking about like at the Venetian, Harrah's, Caesars, Flamingo, all those big hotels. They're only going to allow guests of the hotel to go in and out. And it's going to be, of course, every year, zero tolerance. You know, they're not going to tolerate squat. Because remember, you're going to have Raiders fans and you're going to have 49er fans.
There's going to be a super, I caught myself, a super amount of Niner fans at the game this weekend.
Yes, there is. Mm-hmm. So it's, it's going to be a pretty interesting combination. And then, of course, downtown Fremont Street, there is a price, I believe, I think it's like $35, $45 to get into Fremont Street. There's a lot of activities going on Saturday. Just plan accordingly. Expect traffic, to be tied up once they start shutting down the strip and everything. And they won't open up the strip probably till about 4 or 5 in the morning. That's when, no more foot traffic, everything, back to cars. But I'm not going to be able to go, to the tailgate or anything. I'm going to be home safe and sound like I am every year. But anywhere that you go in the strip, you'll be able to see the fireworks. And then, of course, the neighborhoods are always popping. So, dress warm, be safe.
What's the temp? 40s?
Probably around the 40s. Because they said that because the storm that's coming in, we're expecting heavy rain Thursday and Friday. And then they said that behind that is a cold wind. So it's changing. So, 10 o'clock news, I'm going to watch again tonight. Of course, you know me, I always post up the updated weather on my page. And so
I want to text.
You want to text? I'll text it to you.
Because I'm special like that,
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But like I said, if you're traveling from California or Arizona, wherever, pack your patience. Pack your patience. You're going to need it. Traffic, expect it heavy, expect a lot of delays, and whatever time your flight comes in, constantly check the flight status.
And I want to make sure you heard the positives from Ed Winchell. Anna, you look marvelous, and Rose always said that you were a
Thank you. Even though I still kind of looking like living proof of life after death. The only thing I can't get rid of is this crazy cough that kicks in every now and then. But hey, I'm alive. I'm doing good. We had a very nice, quiet Christmas. And I wish everybody, a safe and prosperous New Year. Hopefully next year will be a better year. And whatever changes that happen to the team, I hope it's positive. I hope it's better. I hope everything has to be what's best for the team. Mm-hmm. Even though it's going to hurt a few people, it's going to hurt feelings. You know me, I love car, but yeah, it's time. The change needs to come. It has to come, because I don't think anybody can take another year of this.
Brian says that he's in Vegas now, and he says rain on Saturday and Sunday. I hope you're wrong, Brian, because
I'll double check that. He may be right, because even the weatherman has said that it's been changing. It's been changing hour by hour, so it may be possible. Like I said, I'll check, and then I'll text you, and then I'll put it on my page and stuff. But expect rain.
Okay.
Expect rain. Expect cold.
Yeah, if I'm doing rain, I'm not going to wear, because I got the 2 heavy weather jackets. I got the wool one, the gray wool one, and I got the one with the patches on it. And I'm not going to, I will take the gray wool one that doesn't have as many patches on it. I hate wearing that with a jacket, or a what do you call it? Not a jacket, but a see-through poncho thing. It doesn't make the part. It's not Captain Jackish, man. I hate wearing that in the rain. So because I can't be out in the rain with my chair and stuff. Either way, always on New Year's, I'm always here safe and sound where I like it. I get to see everything. All I have to do, if I want to look at fireworks, I just go outside my front door, take a look west, and I could see the Strat from my house. So I could see the fireworks, at the Strat and everything. And
But like I said, everybody be safe New Year's. If you're traveling in, have a safe trip. Plan accordingly. I wish you all a prosperous New Year. And I love you all and stuff.
Love you.
And hopefully I get to see you guys for the last weekend of the game.
Yes, yes. And I said, because I'm going to be out for all of them.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Because no tomorrow is ever guaranteed, but inshallah, I will be out there for the next two. Because it's always fun, and Wood's gonna be out there with me this weekend. But honestly, and he even said this. He said, if there is nothing that is even worthwhile about the Kansas City game, he's not even going to go to the Kansas City game.
Yeah.
So I understand it. It's like I wouldn't either, but I got arrangements. But I also have I promised a +1 to a very deserving lady, so I'm going to make sure that she goes out there for that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I will be out there. I won't say who. I'll tell you, Anna, but I'll tell you offline. But very deserving person.
Oh, good.
That does a lot with different Raider organizations and whatnot. So it's very deserving of her being out there for the game. Herbert, just see that. Okay, he had a crappy pass, but anyway. But I will be out there for the games and whatnot. And but you take care of you, and thanks for the weather report.
Okay, I'll come back on the other side and stuff.
Yeah.
But love you guys, love everybody, love you all out there. Like I said, sorry, life of after death, but hey, I'm alive, so I'm good.
Edwin, happy New Year as well. You take care of you and your whole family, okay?
I will. Love you.
Love you too, honey. You take care. All right, that's Anna and Sam Bell. Good to see you, partner. I did have your note up. I didn't want to. What do you call it? Anna was on a good verbal flow. I didn't want to disrupt it. So what's up with you? Says Sam Bell. I mean, let's talk. You want a team to talk about the Titans, and they were playing Willis, right? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, they were playing Willis, who I think will be a damn good quarterback in a few years. They need to step away from. What you call it? Their regular quarterback. Ugh. This show is, by the way, the Thursday show because I'll be flying. So we're doing the Thursday show on Monday. I might do a show tomorrow, maybe. If I'm tired, I won't. I'll admit it. If I'm tired, I won't. Ed's a car hit. Yeah, Ed is a staunch Raider fan. Oh, Juan said hi to you as well. So that's for everybody. Tell Juan I said hi. You a car because you wasted 9 years. No, I'm going to tell the Kardashians all about it. Whatever. Ed Winchell, and I was stuck up for him since he was. Yeah, Brian has been a big car supporter. Big car supporter. Not anymore. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Needs to go. Even I've come to that conclusion. And I said, well, who are we going to get for him? I don't care. I don't care. If you get a ham sandwich and some chips and a Coke, I'll take it. What, by the way, once the Chargers win this game, then we would have to have the Dolphins lose both games, and of course win our two. Yeah, Mike, it's not that we hate, but it's like it's we dealt. I mean, I haven't hated Carr. I haven't hated Carr, but it's just it's got to move on. You ain't how if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. But we need a quarterback, and if we're gonna, and I hate saying it. I hate saying it. It's probably going to be TB12, and I will rue and hate and despise every day that he is our quarterback. I will. I don't like him. Can't stand him. But I believe it's going to be him. But see, my question is, and I've said this again and again and again, it's not that TB12 is the quarterback, which I can't stand. It's who is the understudy, because eventually the old man's going to be going away. He thinks he's going to play till he's 48, like George Planet. And by the way, George was, I think it was either a week or a month short of his 49th birthday. He ain't getting there. Brian, I'm just telling you, I'm letting you know. I've heard it from various sources. And that's our quarterback next year. I'm not saying I like it. Trust me, I don't like it. I don't like it. Hit the link. Mac Jones was a Pro Bowl quarterback in this system as a rookie and with far less weapons. Adams did what he always does, and Jacobs had a career year. Basically saying, if we get a good rookie or a capable quarterback, and by the way, this is who who I want as our quarterback? I'm going to let you know. Who I want. First off, I want Gardner Minshew as my quarterback. Seriously. I'm not smoking anything. Gardner Minshew he's got a head, and he's got moxie, and he's got good physicalness. He can run, he can pass. He's not the greatest. It's kind of like a better porn star version of Rich Gannon. By the way, the Chiefs have scored. Now he's down at the 1 foot line. Okay, I thought they had a touchdown. This game will be over in a minute. Chiefs will be going up 20-3 in a minute. Yeah, but down at the half-yard line, 1st and goal. But I want Gardner Minshew as the quarterback. I do. I'm on record. And here's my backup plan type thing, kind of like a backup plan. Trade for Wilson in New York, because the kid's got upside. He does. He's got upside. He needs a change of pace, right? He needs a change of pace. I'll tell you 2 other quarterbacks that did well when they got out of the previous situations where they sucked and went over to the Raiders. Jim Plunkett, ring a bell? Won 2 Super Bowls. Rich Gannon, ring a bell? Was the NFL MVP. And had it not been for Gruden being the coach who played opposite, probably would have won the Super Bowl. So it can be done. Gardner Minshew and the kid Wilson out of the Jets. Those are my 1 and 1A. Because I think that the Raiders just need the quarterback. Will it be TB12? Likely. Likely. They will draft one, but I don't think you need to draft one that high. Seriously. Because are you going to bring in Tom Brady and then draft a quarterback in the first round that is a first round quality quarterback at the one of the higher dosed ones? No, that's a problem. That's a problem. Brian says he wants me to stop saying bad words. I'm just saying. Who's going to replace Carr with "We will suck next year"? Okay, Mike, that's fine. I don't. I tell you what, Mike. If we get Gardner Minshew, I don't think we'd suck. I can almost get we'd have a winning record with Gardner Minshew. Seriously, kind of like what dude said. We suck this year, so what's the diff? Chargers. Now, if Chargers win, are they in? I don't know. See if somebody did. TB12 is a tough pill to swallow until he gets us a Super Bowl win. Bourbon, I agree. I'll take a stick in the eye and 0-17 over Carr. Okay. I like Minshew. There you go. Bourbon likes him too. He made the Pro Bowl as an alternate, though. Minshew? Santiago agrees with me on Minshew. Thanks, Mr. Santiago. I appreciate that. Minshew will be a solid bridge quarterback. Thank you again. See, I'm not smoking anything. Sam, Sam, you need to get. Thank you, Sam. I was gonna say I can't see diddly. I can't see diddly, Sam. Thank you for turning on some light, man. That was horrible. Oh, it's terrible, terrible. I'm doing my Charles Barkley impression. Oh, it's terrible. You know what? I was looking at Sam on camera. It was terrible, terrible, just terrible. Brady's coming off a divorce. Money will be an issue for Brady, unlike years past. He's gonna want a bag. Nah, I think we'll give him a mini bag. Maybe give him like Gucci. Kale wins USC next year. Just need to figure out how to get the number one. That's it. You're gonna get the number one pick? No, you're gonna have to trade up for it. I think we're not gonna be that bad next year. I know I said that this year. Wilson might be the next Seth Rosen or Matt Barkley, straight hot garbage. We don't know. Give him a chance, though. I think Minshew is my best. You say Zach Wilson? Yeah, I'm saying Zach Wilson. Yeah. Jimmy Farrell, Zach Wilson. That's his name. Will Levis, the only quarterback I would take in this draft. I agree with that, but we have to go high up for him. I like Minshew, but he will not be a Raider. Why not? Why not, Mike Sarah? You have to trade for him. I think he's a free. He might not be a free agent at the end of the year, but I think that if he's not, then the Eagles will take a good pick for him. Rich Gannon dealt with the Tuck rule and should have won that year. RG12 most robbed of all time. I like it from the dude. All right, let's turn to Sam. Sam. Okay. Hey, Sam. Okay, I was gonna say you don't have to be on camera, but you gotta at least give me some sound. You don't have to be on camera.
What's up, Jack?
How you doing, brother? What's going on with you in Titanland? Let's talk about your Tennessee Titans, man.
We suck, dude.
No, you don't suck. You don't suck. You're better than us, right? Or
well,
kind of like,
yeah, but we should not trade AJ Brown away. I think that when we trade him, that's killing us.
Yeah. Well, that was. I mean, but AJ was not. You got some picks for him, and he wasn't going to be. He was not going to be the weapon he was, and you traded him before he became a free agent or whatnot. You got some collateral for him.
We should have kept AJ, did not get the draft picks.
Well, but you still have the same problem though. Okay, you have AJ with a quarterback that's not really a good quarterback. Okay, and would AJ have been okay with Willis? Well, by the way, what do you think about Willis?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, what do you think about Willis as your quarterback, brother?
Willis, he's brand new. We'll see what he does the second year, man.
Right.
It's
Well,
just first season, man.
well, you know you got him from us because you got him for the pick that we traded you for. That was our pick. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, we traded back in the third round because we traded back with the Titans traded up. We traded back to like a couple picks for the Titans. Titans got that pick and they drafted Willis. It was originally our pick, and then we ended up getting the guard Parham, who's playing basically our starting guard. So, but yeah, Willis was the pick. It was our pick, and we traded it to the Titans, and Titans picked up Willis. I think that Willis is going to be a better than average quarterback. He just needs to have time to be immersed in that system. I don't know who your OC is, but he's going to have to give him some time.
Well, our offensive coordinator is Todd Downing.
Oh my God! Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember.
We
Todd.
need,
Yeah,
and we
because
need to get rid of him, man.
he got busted for DUI recently, right?
Yeah, and we need to fire his little butt.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. And for those that don't know, Todd Downing was the guy that we upgraded as our OC a couple of years ago because Coach Mike Tice said he was going to be the greatest thing ever, and people were going to take him off of our staff. So we got rid of Musgrave and we kept Downing. What a joke that was! But Todd Downing hasn't been bad this year in Tennessee.
Well, he's got the losses that we have.
Okay.
Like, the losses to Texans, Kansas. I'm not going to say Green Bay, no. Jaguars. Who else? New York Giants. And the game after that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'll take your word for it, though.
Yeah, when we Todd Downing became offensive coordinator, it was good for a little while, then it went downhill.
Uh-huh.
And it's bad right now.
Okay. Now, and agree, I think that he should be fired, but here's the other thing. You fired your GM, so you pretty much know that Vrabel's gone. Okay? You know that Vrabel's gone because you're going to get your GM was fired. You're going to get a new GM. What do GMs like to do and come in when they do it to a team? The GM picks the coach. Okay?
But I believe that Vrabel's going to be with the Titans next year. We're not going to fire him.
Ooh, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who are? Because you live up there, I can tell by the accent.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Jack.
Hey, I live in Florida. I can put on an accent when I need to. So you didn't watch my Wednesday show when I put on the Southern accent. I can do a French accent. I do a Southern accent. I can do it. But what I'm saying, like, well, it wouldn't be terrible. Who up there in Tennessee? Who are they thinking about as the general manager up there?
What was that guy's name? He's who's our foreign GM? Please tell me. Robinson. His right hand or left hand guy is the GM in charge right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, wasn't the general manager in Tennessee one of the former guys from the Bucks?
I don't know.
Okay. I thought he might have been a former Bucks administrator. I don't remember.
I don't know, man. I'll look that up.
Yeah. Look it up, Sam, and get back with me on that. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that he was in the Bucks organization under the Bucks general manager now, and I think that that's where they picked him up. That he was a protege of the Bucks general manager, and they thought very highly of him. So they went out and got him. I might be wrong, but you said now the other thing is, Sam, if you can, the next time you pop in, is find out who is that the Tennessee people are thinking of is going to be the new GM for the team, and then we'll talk about that too. Now
I'm looking up right now.
Okay.
Ryan Cowden. Ryan Cowden's the GM right now.
Right now, that's not the guy that got fired?
No, that's the guy. Probably John Robinson's left.
Okay. Okay. I might be thinking something else. Okay.
Yeah.
So, are they saying that the guy who's the interim GM now is he the guy that is looking to possibly get the job?
Yes. With this new GM guy, we're going to keep Mike Bravel on. We're not going to fire him.
Okay.
Here's why we're not going to fire Mike Bravel, because Mike Bravel got a contract extended, and John Robinson did too.
Yeah, but the thing is though is that just means that they can still fire him, but they just owe him the money, which is a bad move because we did that. What the Raiders did that with Jack Del Rio. We gave him a contract extension and we fired him, which was stupid. But I mean, it's been done.
Well, we fired John Robinson because he got rid of AJ Brown when the Titans people said no. He decided to do it anyway, and boom, a couple weeks later, boom, fired.
Okay.
When the Titans people were going to get rid of AJ Brown, don't do it. You did, boom, you're gone.
Well, I gotta ask then. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're gonna keep Vrabel, maybe you will. What is the record? Or I should say, I take it back, not record-wise. Who wins the division next year? If Tennessee pretty much remains pat, if they remain pat, you need some more offense. Your defense ain't bad. Am I really wrong on that?
Our defense is bad.
Okay, then I'm really wrong.
Yeah.
Then where do you see Tennessee next year in the South? Because they're not
probably number 3.
Okay, so you think the Jags are number 1 next year?
Yes.
Okay. What about, are you better than the Texans next year?
Yes.
Okay. So the Texans are 4, you're 3, Jags 1. Who's the team the Colts. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to be a toss-up between you and Indianapolis as to who is number 2. It might be you. Because
we want to be number 1 next year, but we got to get rid of Tannehill. We got to cut him out. Then we got to find people that can run wide receivers and tight end.
So, but I tell you what, that's going to take more than 1 draft, man. That's about a 2 or 3 draft process. Getting the people you need and the defense. That's going to be 2 or 3 years. That's going to be 2 or 3 years. Which is why I think that the Jags are coming up, and they are going to be the best team in that division for the next 3 to 5 years, pending other development.
We're playing the Dallas Cowboys next, but we got some people we got to replace.
Okay.
I want AJ Brown to come back, but that's not going to happen.
No, that's not happening, man.
The only player I want to get is that guy that played with Aaron Rodgers against Green Bay against Titans a couple years ago. I like to see him. played for the Titans. Come here, that guy's name. Their wide receiver. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, how would you feel about Derek Carr in Tennessee?
I'll take Derek Carr.
There you go. See, what would you offer for Derek Carr?
I want to say 3 to 4 million.
Well, no. To take the contract because he's under contract with the Ravens. Yeah. So what are you offering? What are you offering for picks for Derek Carr if you're Tennessee?
4 first-round picks.
4?
Yeah, 3 first round.
Dude, if your GM offered 4 first-round picks, he wouldn't be GM the next day. I mean, seriously, I want the.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the Raiders offer to get rid of that Derek Carr.
Right.
We want some first round picks, like for Derek Carr. You know.
Okay.
Like
all right.
If Raiders decide to give us some draft picks for him, we want some draft picks.
No. You're taking them off our hands.
Yeah.
You're taking them off our hands. You got to give us things.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Probably second round picks. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd probably say 3 second round.
I'd take 3 second rounders for Derek Carr. Have your people talk to my people. We'll make it happen, man.
But I'm scared of taking Derek Carr because all the stuff I heard about him.
Yeah. Hey, Sam. I'm gonna have to. I'm on up against a hard break in 2 hours, so I got to get this in. Thank you for calling in, man. It's good hearing from you.
Good for hearing you too, Jack.
You take care. Happy New Year to you, man. I hope you had a good Christmas as well. There you go. That's Sam. Sam from Tennessee. I like Will Levis. And Santiago says, I would take 2 second rounders and a third. I would too. For Derek Carr, I would too. Okay, this show will be shown on Roku on Thursday because I got to do a Roku show on Thursday. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you could be a part of the show. You could be a part of the page. Just push sign up and join on the page. We'll see you tomorrow, probably, maybe. I think I might have a show tomorrow. But take care in the meantime. Be well. I got to go to work tomorrow, man. Oh, well. But you guys have a good one until then. We'll see you. Remember, Wednesday for sure we'll have our shows. 7:30, Wild Wild West, 7:30 Eastern Time, and at 9 o'clock, NFL Nation Live. Maybe a show tomorrow, but the show you just watched will be shown on Thursday. Okay? Take care, guys and gals, mates and wenches. Yar.